there's also this super interesting conversation around celebrities running for president. And
Right.
it's a very polarizing question.
Right.
So some people are like, The Rock should run for president. It's like, no, George Clooney should run for president. Oprah for president. And some people are
I don't
either
really
with
want to
it or
see
they're-
any of those people as president, but I tell you, I would,
Yeah.
give one of my toes right now if one of those people were president versus the president we had.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look, I'm not a person who wants to see more actors or sports figures in office. Like, I don't particularly think that's an especially good thing.
Yeah, and I'll qualify, right? Reagan, obviously.
Well, but right, but I also want to say it's not an especially bad thing. It's like I obviously was not a fan of Ronald Reagan,
Yeah.
but the things that I didn't like about Reagan's presidency had nothing to do with him being an actor, right?
Right. Sure.
And and I played Nancy Reagan in a TV movie a few years ago. And I read a lot of stuff about the Reagans, but also by the Reagans.
Oh, interesting.
And there was one quote from Ronald Reagan who said, people ask me what kind of a training is that for being a governor or being an actor. And he said, I don't understand how anybody who wasn't an actor first could even do this job.
Uh-huh.
By which I think he meant more campaigning than
Oh,
right.
got it.
But it was like, well, first of all, people know who you are, right?
Yeah.
People already presumably like you. They're
Sure.
disposed toward
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You're used to interacting with the public.
Totally.
You're used to being in front of people and interacting with strangers, and you're used to somebody handing you a piece of paper
And reading
with no notice
Sure.
at all,
Yeah.
and going out there and making it sound like
Right.
these are your extemporaneous thoughts.
Yeah.